We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama. Where I watch?
Popeye.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. In the news today, detectives at the Savannah Lamar Sissoko office, they have arrested and charged 23-year-old Brian Warner. He is living at Wheels District in the Darliston area of Westmoreland. He has been charged for 1. Rape, 2. Grievous sexual assault, 3. Sexual touching, and 4. Forcible abduction. These offenses were allegedly committed against Brian's 10-year-old stepdaughter. Over in Portmore, detectives at the Sissoko office, they have arrested and charged 23-year-old Rashawn Henry. He's a pump attendant and he's living at Doverman Avenue in the Gregory Park area of Portmore. Rashawn, he has been charged for the offenses of 1. Rape, 2. Grievous sexual assault, and 3. Sexual touching of a child. These offenses were allegedly committed against his 11-year-old stepdaughter. Mothers, you need to stop trusting these so-called men with your daughter. Innocence lost can never be regained. Stop bringing these drunkards in our daughter's lives who are robbing them of their innocence. Remember me tell you, in this next report, on Thursday morning, September 5, about 7:30, a lady, she's employed as a chief financial officer. She locked up her house at Civil Heights in the St. Anne's Bay area and left to work. When she returned home from work about 10 o'clock that same night, she realized that her house was broken into. The living room window was forced open and entry gained into her home. A number of items were stolen to include an assortment of liquor, jewelries, electrical supplies, 1 energy solar light, a 10-piece pot set, and food items. As a result, a report was made to the police. The very next day, Friday, September 6, the same house was again broken into. The lady, she left the house for work about 7:30 that morning. When she returned home about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it was discovered that the house was broken into and entry was gained into the house through the same living room window. This time around, the following items were stolen: 1 40-inch JSW Smart TV, 1 white Samsung tablet, 2 Samsung cell phones, and 1 construction measuring tape. Another report was made to the police. On Sunday, September 8th, the police, they received intelligence. As a result, they conducted a raid at a house in the same community. We are told that all the items except some food items and liquor were found in the house. The thief, who is living at the house, he was also taken into police custody and he has since confessed to the police that he was the thief who broke into the house and thieved the stuffs. His name is Kenroy Anthony Nelson. He is 28 years old and he's living at Civil Heights. He was charged with 2 counts of housebreaking and larceny and he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, we are learning that Sunday night, September 8th, a party was being held in the Little London area of Westmoreland. During the party, it is said that a guy named Austin, he disrespected a female. The female's spouse, a guy named Peter, he spoke to Austin about it and an argument developed. That argument turned into a fight. We are told that persons at the party, they intervened and quashed things. Peter, he left the party and he was heading home, but phone call run. On reaching Old Hope in the same Little London area, Peter, he was accosted by Austin's son, who is known as Kemo. He and another guy were traveling on a bike. It is alleged that one of them pulled a gun and opened gunfire, hitting Peter to his upper right arm. They then rode away on the bike, making good their escape. Peter, he was able to go to the Little London police station where he was assisted to hospital where he was treated and admitted. So, Kemo, he's now wanted by the police. The mayhem. In yesterday's video, I told you about the death of that female on your screen. Her name is Deniece Blanton. Deniece was almost 74 years old and she lived in the state of Oregon in the United States of America. Now, we did some digging and this is what we found out. Listen me carefully. Deniece, she arrived in Jamaica about a week ago with her adult son and they were staying at a resort on Norman Malley Boulevard, popularly known as the Beach Road. Sunday afternoon, September 8th. Deniece, she was in the sea behind the hotel where she was staying. She was having a swim. At the spot where she was in the water, it was about chest high. Deniece's son, he was sitting on a beach chair on the beach. What we are told is that there is no trained lifeguard employed to that hotel. I am sure that that is a breach. So while Deniece was in the water, we are told that she was seen waving frantically. Her son, who was on the beach, thought that her mother was waving friendly to him. Are you following me? Now, the security guard who works at the resort, he thought it was a hustler who was near to the water who was bothering Deniece, so he ran the hustler away. Deniece, she went underwater, came back up and was still waving. Still, no trained eye like a lifeguard was at the hotel to see that something was wrong. Deniece, she went underwater for a second time and she came back up. She went under the water a third time and it was on the third occasion that persons realized that something was wrong because Deniece, she did not come back up the third time. Persons rushed in and pulled Deniece out of the water, but by this time, she had taken in plenty water. Still, no trained person around to apply CPR, etc. We are told that persons were pumping her belly. All this time, her son could be heard crying, "Mom, please don't leave us. We are on vacation." We are told that a trained lifeguard was some distance away on the beach and he was called. He attended to Deniece and he started to apply CPR. A team of EMT personnel from the Negril fire station, they arrived shortly thereafter and took over, but by this time it was too late. Deniece, she had taken in too much water and there was no trained personnel based at the hotel to tend to her quickly. She took her last breath in front of her son. Sad indeed. This incident, it took place last night, Monday, September 9, about 11:30. It took place at, is it Bliston or Bliston, in the Adelphi police area, in the parish of St. James. Our information is that a man, his name is Carl Donald Scott, but he was popularly known as Jah Jah. Next month, on October 16, Jah Jah, he will be celebrating his 53rd birthday. He was living in a 3-bedroom boardhouse at Bliston. Last night, Jah Jah, he was seen at a party in the area. We are told that about 11 o'clock, Jah Jah, he told persons at the party that he was going home. He left the party and went home. About 11:30, Jah Jah's house was seen on fire. As a result, the fire department and the police, they were contacted. A unit from the Montego Bay Fire Department responded. We are told that when the smoke was clear, the burnt remains of Jah Jah, who lived alone, was found among the rubble. An investigation is now underway to ascertain what is the cause of this fire. Sad indeed. So, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, over in the parish of Senton, I want you to watch these videos and then I'm going to be telling you what took place. Look and listen.
Yes, daddy pan the veranda. Your father is on. Jesus, no holy man.
Jano Star, we're on our way to take her to school and we run into this disaster. House is burning down right here in a no fire truck. No fire truck no there, man. I go and go, you know?
No fire truck. Ochi,
I think in Ochi, no fire truck is in Manig or
Mr. Norman,
Golden Grove.
Mr. Me weak now, Mr. Me weak.
You see truck man there. Somebody also this one. You see fire? You see fire?
Sometimes we don't things so we have to protect somebody meanwhile.
But brother, the thing is this, man. Brother, no fire station is in Mani, Golden Grove and nowhere. This is a slackness, it's a slackness, brother. Not brother, they want in a Mani, one in a Golden Grove, bro. Every station, brother. Loaded, man, ready. A country we live in. Look at this people. Yo.
So, you saw that? A man. His name is Norman Haye. He celebrated his 51st birthday earlier this year on May 29. He lived at Beechanville in the Claremont area of Senton. Norman, we are told, he was a truck driver and he used to supply persons with water in and around the parish of Senton. We are told that in recent times, Norman, he suffered a stroke and he had done a brain surgery some months ago. Early this morning, Tuesday, September 10, Norman's wife, who is a school teacher, she left him at home and went to work. About minutes to 8 o'clock, the 3-bedroom house was seen on fire. We are told that Norman, he tried to escape the fire and residents who saw what was happening, they tried to rescue him, but the veranda grill was locked. When the smoke was clear, Mr. Norman Haye, his charred remains were found on the veranda near to the grill. Mr. Haye, he perished in the fire. Sad indeed. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them broke out can't tame, but me want me country back, give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back, give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica, oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica, oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder.